This challenge is gonna kill me. Oh my god. Whether we're trapped in Yasma Hell or have leaving teammates, this is the hardest challenge that I have ever done. But for those who are new here, my name's Elba Ninja 7, your resident Mistweaver Monk, and in this series, we are taking all 7 healing specs to 3000 Raider IO without knowing how much time we have left. So it's a race versus a clock that we don't have access to. But let's kick off this week and open up some hopefully really solid vaults. Starting off with Ra the Evoker. We made not too much progress last week, but we have a couple slots that can be upgraded, like the necklace, that are still champion pieces. Hopefully just not a weapon or trinkets. We only have one slot, so we have to hit. It is a trinket. I don't even know if this is a good trinket for them, but we're going to take it because it's a mid-track trinket. Now on to the Druid. Once again, another character we just were not able to get 4 keys in last week, but we are still desperately hunting for a pair of boots because we still have a 415 pair. Other than that, it's mostly pretty well geared, I guess, except for a cloak too. A one hand. I mean, we got to take it, but we need boots. We need boots and a cloak. This is horrible. Onto the Paladin. All the gear kind of sucks. We could use a main hand, a waist, or some shoulders because they're all champion gear. But for the most part, I like the gear. Like, I like our trinket, although it's low item level. I would hate to replace it. One hand is actually exactly what I asked for. On to the Priest, who is our most geared character. We absolutely nuked some keys last week. So in order to keep these 20s growing, we're going to need some of these heroic pieces to turn into myth pieces, because that's basically the only upgrades we can get. The best one, I think, is an offhand. Let's see what we get. We get a waist with a socket. Okay, and a head. So waist with a socket is, yeah, that's what we're taking. The Shaman went from being our absolute worst character to one of our best because we're putting a lot of time into it, but we still have a lot of dud pieces from last season, like this trinket. So hopefully we don't hit a slot like our weapon, like we have on our other characters, and we hit a trinket, a head, and a ring. But yeah, I think we just go with the head and get some big fat tier piece loot that gives us main stat. As you can see, our vaults weren't too exciting. However, the progress that we've made this week was. Now, unfortunately, I have some bad news. Almost all of the footage from this week was corrupted on my computer, and as many times as I try to download it back, it just will not come back. But the only videos that we have access to for this video are the Shaman Keys. Now, luckily, the Shaman Keys this week were some of the most exciting, some of the most fun ones that we did all week. And you guys know I love to keep a positive spin on things. So it's probably for the best that you guys can't see the Priest Keys, because we absolutely wasted an entire day only getting 4 IO from a single stream. So horrible time that day, but luckily you guys don't have to sit through that. Let's just go ahead and jump into the Shaman Keys. All right, where are we pulling to? Do I save Lust? Do I save Lust for boss here? I don't know. I shouldn't be trusted with Lust, but you know what I can be trusted with? Totemic Recall on my double stun totem. God, that is so cool. I hate having to use Spirit Link Totem here because on Tyrannical Week, I'm really going to wish that I had it for the boss. Oh, I forgot I don't have that booping up. I have it booping back. But I know, guys, I probably look weird without glasses. I know one of the YouTubers that I watch, or one of the streamers that I watch, oh, that's tragic. We're going to, oh, he immuned it. Nice. But one of the streamers that I watch is Kit Boga, and his whole, like, thing is he wears sunglasses all the time. And it's so weird when he takes them off, like, in videos. Not because he looks weird, but just because it's like, who is this? You know, who is this person I'm seeing? We're going to boop that. We should have stopped this before. That's an oopsie on my part. So I know it's probably weird seeing me without glasses, but the contacts have to be on today. We're going to Healing Rain. Make sure everyone has the buff on them. We're going to Cloudburst. Healing Tide. We'll get this Hex. Spirit Link. Whoa! Man, how close was I to dying? Spirit Link. Whoa! Man! Yeah, we definitely got to chill on the mana usage, which is not very good. So healing waves all around. You get a healing wave. And I use my defensive. And you can get an unleashed life. Nice. Look at that. Timed our 20 and we gained 53 IO. Pretty good. And we got a cloak? Okay, that's a huge upgrade. You're joining me live as we venture deep into Galakrond, where we spotted a wild Chris in his natural habitat. Watch as he has a complete and utter disregard for the party chat with us strategizing this first pool. This might be a live fatal flaw. Stay tuned. Right there. He missed the invis port call out and he is completely oblivious. Fiddling with his drink. This might be his last. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh, we got some mana food, clutch. Soon he'll have all the time that he needs. I might have just spilled all over my desk. You're about to spill all over the floor. Alright, Shaman, Galakrond's Fall. Are we lusting this? It's tyrannical. Do we still lust here? Oh. Invis start. Oh, I didn't get the memo. I did not get the memo. He's done it. He's absolutely, oh my God, absolutely fucked up. I like to poke a little fun at myself, but as you can probably guess, this really didn't come back to bite us. This dungeon was generally pretty easy and we kind of blasted through it, but I did want to include this clip where, one, I do think I was pumping on the double dragon pool, but two, I get asked if I'm ever going to do this series again in the future, and this is my response. But yeah, we're definitely going to make like fun. I always love doing like challenge fun content, but like I said, I don't know if it's always going to be this same exact series, but I'll do something similar in future seasons. But yeah, I'm telling you guys, as we go along and as we continue on in our YouTube journey, my goal is to always like be evolving, and like by that I mean like evolving my content. So I'm always looking to learn new like ways to do things, and like one of the big things I'm excited for is whenever the next patch comes out, like whenever War Within or just like Season 4 starts, I'm gonna be on top of it. There's gonna be a few weeks where I'm gonna be a loser stuck in my room just grinding out content. Also, no matter how good I feel like I'm getting at these healers, there is one difference that's kind of glaringly obvious between all of them, and that's how they each have their own mana struggles, or at least they all treat mana differently. So learning that has been an actual real challenge in this series, and it becomes pretty obvious on this Arron Pool here. Our tank just took a clapping there. Alright, what do we have? We just have Healing Surge, right? We can Riptide her too, so she gets more healing. Heal. Oh, we just blasted our mana bar. We got a healing wave here. Yeah, our mana... Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe there's a more... Maybe we just use a cooldown to heal Chromie. Maybe we just kind of like chill during this. Okay, we have Spirit Link Totem, which kind of makes this next one... It's going to be chill. I think I Spirit Link plus Ancestral Guidance and save Ascendance for the next one if there is one. Let me get this far one. Who's it on? The Paladin. Go and slap this down. We're gonna... Easy. That Cloudburst rips into us. Okay, we just got a Healing Wave her. Healing Wave. Riptide and Healing Wave. That is the more mana efficient option. She should be fully topped now. Our mana bar is struggling though. Do I just like AFK? Not even damage spells? We have Healing Tide coming off. Kind of went a little buck wild on Chromie earlier. That was a big mistake. Okay. We got lucky. Healing Tide. Okay, nice. Look, that one was close. That one was very close. Not having Lust on Tyrannical Iridicron is kind of scary. Look, we crossed 2400. We have aggro. We're also saving our Totemic Recall this time for the Poison Cleansing Totem. Which we need to press. We're going to Totemic Recall it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ooh, that Cloudburst Totem, though. Ooh. Okay, we're going to click our Berserking, because I'm remembering that that's a button that I have. We're also going to have to kick that guy. This is a pull and a half. Poison Cleansing Totem is OP, though. Holy crap, that button is sick. We don't have it right now, though. We have Ascendance. I kind of want Ascendance just to survive this. I got you, Mage. Love the Ring of Peace. I love monks. Monks are the best. There's another one. Take that, Boop. Tell your friends. Yeah, for those of you just joining, we are looking a little bit different today, as you can tell. We did have to wear contacts. Our glasses are out of commission. Okay, we have a Noxious Eruption going off. Spread these hots. Primordial Wave. We're pumping. Alright, I've told them that I will kick the revive cast. The reason y'all see me do this every time I load into this dungeon, the reason I do that, the reason why I say that I'm gonna take care of that cast is because I want this boss to die. And I want our DPS to be focusing only on DPS. I need to not chain heal on myself because I don't know if it's going to reach everyone else. I do have aggro here. We're going to defensive. Okay, we need to be careful about these baits. We're going to walk and cast. I want to bait behind here. I want to keep melee clear even when we go that way. So as long as I get that cast, we're chilling. We are big chilling. Uh-oh. I say as we're kind of not chilling. It just makes the fight easier. If you call dibs, instead of just kicking on a whim when your kick is up, if you call dibs on a cast, a range kick, you have to make sure that your kick can handle it. Because I know Evoker's kick cannot solo kick Revitalize, but Shamans can, Mistweavers can even, but you're melee. So you do have to roll back and forth, basically. Or just sit on this boss the whole time. Yeah, look, it's not the most efficient damage-wise way to deal with this boss. But it gets the job done and can prevent wipes, you know? Just telling 4 people to, hey, sit there and stare at Toxic Bloom. Make sure that cast doesn't go off. Yeah, sign me up for that any day. Okay, yeah, so they're going to be in... Masturbated. They're going to be in melee. Which I think that is the play. I think it is better that... Okay, I just got licked by the Paladin, so I take it all back. Helps that they're in melee because we want our healing rain to hit as many as possible. And our chain heals. We want efficient bounces. That's tragic. I could have dispelled. Luckily, we're about to get ice and... I just used my dispel, but we're about to get ice and arcane. Which, unfortunately, all of the ice orbs went into melee. Okay, we're about to get fire and arcane. See if we can use the pole a bit. I don't think we ended up using it, but the pole was there if we needed it. Except for nature's swiftness, which isn't nothing. Our mage is the definition of out in Narnia. Yeah, this is always good when you are out here baiting and one of the ice orbs comes to you. It just makes melee a lot less deadly. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to cloud burst for the slams. And then we're going to, in the overlap with the ad phase, that's when we're going to use our other cooldowns. So here, we're going to cloud burst, use chain heals, primordial wave, use like our smaller cooldowns. We're even in lust. That's even less of a cooldown that we have to use. And it's so good that our mage is standing in melee because they're getting healing rain too, which definitely adds up. But now this cloud burst can pop, and we're chilling. We are big chilling. But now we can cloud burst again and actually use healing tide totem. And yeah, like I said, we can use our big cooldowns now. We're standing in the AMZ. The big overlap happened. So we used Ascendance. Okay. Just pumping damage right now. We have Cloud Burst. Double chain heal. That should be totally enough. And then the ad's gonna spawn. And we have Ancestral Guidance. I always forget what the name of that is. But the ad's gonna spawn. We have this Cloud Burst. Yeah, the Cloud Burst. Oh, damn. I accidentally pressed it. And it dropped the next one because that one had timed out. That's okay. We're storing into this. We're going to Ancestral Guidance here. Yeah, luckily they got that. We're going to Primordial Wave. Oh, shit. We're chilling. I wasn't even scared. Yeah, that Cloud Burst just saved the monk. No, the Lasher. The Lash slinging. The Venom slinging. Okay, we're going to drop Cloud Burst. On this next one, we'll Primordial Wave. And then unleash the Cloud Burst. It's so fat. What cooldowns do we have? We have Spirit Link Totem. We can kind of feed off of our tank's health. Ooh, we have Cloud Burst coming up soon. We're going to pop our defensive just to reduce the amount of incoming damage. I want to cast on the move here because I'm falling behind a bit on the healing to where I'd like to be. We're going to spread our hots. This boss is dead, but we're just playing it as safe as possible. We're going to Primordial Wave. Why me? I'll get this one so they can just focus. Damage. And look at there. Iridol for the win. Didn't even get it off. Alright, it's Genisar Blood time, guys. It is Genisar Blood. Let's go. Come on. Oh, we called it. We called it. We called it. Ooh. Called it on stream. We did it, dude. Okay, that is huge. Like I said, that is huge for this character. Look at that. Our item level is purple now. We're finally epic. Yeah, so there you have it. We end the week off by calling our shot on the Shaman, which honestly felt really cool. I've never done that before. But I do apologize that you guys couldn't see all the keys from this week. But honestly, I feel like The video felt more authentic this way, just showing you highlights from one class in 1 week instead of trying to jam too much stuff in one video, just keeping it short, keeping it simple, keeping it sweet. Let me know what you guys think about this down below, how you like this editing style. Also, I am going to be having a 12-hour live stream this Saturday, March 9th from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Central Time. So make sure to mark off your calendars because we're going to be grinding alts, and I have a few events planned that I am excited to share with you guys. So make sure and come on out. But guys, overall this week was a massive success. As you can see on the Shaman, we are blasting some actual pretty difficult keys now. So I feel like in terms of progress, personally, I do feel like I am making the 3K push. Like I feel like I am good enough to make the 3K push on all of these alts. However, we still are a bit a ways away on some characters, especially that Holy Priest is still lingering in the back of our mind. But, you know, spoiler alert, we might be whipping that out during the stream this weekend. So come hang out. It's going to be a big fun, and I'm excited to spend that time with you guys. But this week was also massive because we reached a couple milestones. I believe all of our healers now have timed a +20, and our Disc Priest actually has timed its first +23, which is absolutely massive because +23 is about the average we're going to have to get all keys to get to 3K IO. But enough of my yapping. Let me go ahead and pull up the graphics. This is where we were as of last week. The top bar is obviously the item level, and then below that is the IO at this point. And you see we're getting close, but then once we transition after this week, this is the amount of progress that we've made. And guys, these bars are jumping, especially the Disc Priest and the Shaman. They are actually super close. They could dive for that finish line at any point. But guys, that's going to do it for this video. I really love making this series, but it is extremely taxing on me, like ridiculously taxing. So I would really appreciate it if you guys would like this video and share it with one of your healer friends. I know you guys don't solo heal raid. I know you have 2 healer friends at least that you raid alongside with. So make sure and share this series with them. I would greatly appreciate it. But guys, like the video, subscribe so you don't miss the next episode or any future videos that I make. And I'll see you guys on stream on Saturday. And if you're watching this in the future, I apologize that you missed it. But hopefully if you follow my Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, you'll catch me going live next time so we can hang out and have a good time in the future. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. A huge shout out to the patrons that are absolutely carrying this channel, allowing me to, you know, live my dream and try to become a full-time YouTuber. Thank you so much to these guys on screen. If you want to join them, check out the Patreon link down in the description below. But guys, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.